The WRX Sti redesigned from a 2.0-liter to a 2.4-liter turbocharged fighter motor, with 202 kilowatts of force and 350 nanometers of force, brings just a moderate increment of 5 kilowatts. Regardless of adding 400 cc's in size, this is a similar base motor as in the non-turbocharged BRZ Coupe, and that is where my underlying contemplations head as a source of perspective point. Was truly dazzled with how well the Subaru BRZ utilized its fire-up range, yet I didn't get a similar inclination from the WRX. A motor feels like it needs to fire up yet when you get moving. If you run into the fire-up limiter at 6,000 revolutions per minute, and I'm nearly humiliated to say how frequently I did this. As a dashing driver, you ordinarily truly get a sensation of where a motor needs to reside, and as far as I might be concerned, something was missing here. I needed to deliberately preempt each shift. Since when I assumed I was in the ideal piece of the fire-up range, I'd step on the choke and hit the limiter. More extensive outfitting could help what is happening, however at that point execution would endure. The force band is wide and level yet could be pushed such a great deal further, and in spite of the fact that it's smooth and drivable, I really maintain that it should be sharp and tense. I believe that flood of force and the capacity should fire up it out. You'll be aware at this point that I love a decent force band, and the new WRX offers that over the past age. However, you nearly need to powerfully underdrive it to capitalize on it. I dealt with the 0-100 of 6.35 seconds with several endeavors, and no sweat than you would ordinarily anticipate from a WRX because of the greater motor and more extensive force band. Tragically, the majority of the AWD vehicles on our competitor list are in the 4-5 second sections, generally with the assistance of a very much planned send-off control framework. This motor has such a lot of potential, however it requirements to take advantage of express potential to stay aware of the resistance. The guiding wheel is somewhat thicker, yet at the same time pleasant and is great surface and hold. I had no issue heel towing, viewing the pedal situation is awesome too. Seat position and backing were sensible, however not the super that you used to get from more established WRX ages. By and large, the lodge finishes the work without really sticking out. At first I was a piece shocked when I heard what lap time the Subaru WRX did. On the track it was dishonest and proficient. Its 6 1.37-second lap simply sneaks before the Yaris on the CarExpert leaderboard. Thus, it actually offers great worth execution in its class. However, it is a long way from the main decision in this noteworthy portion nowadays.